Hey, what's up, Willie and R? How you guys doing tonight? Thank you for stopping by on Facebook. Yeah, I can definitely show some Godfall gameplay. I'll probably start off with Astro's Playroom, since that is the free pack-in bundled game with every PS5. Yeah, I thought that would be a good starting point. But all the games you see on screen are the ones I have pre-installed. I've got Astro's Playroom, I've got Spider-Man Miles Morales, Sackboy, Big Adventure, Demon Souls, Devil May Cry 5, The Pathless. I've got Godfall. All of those are PS5 versions of the games. I don't have PS5 versions of Valhalla yet. That is a PS4 version, but I also have Need for Speed, Ghost of Tsushima, and Skyrim all installed as well. So I can bounce around between a few different games. I thought I would start off with some Astro and then maybe go into some Godfall after that.
What have I got?
Thank you, Valerie, for reminding me. My wife is sleeping here, and she reminded me I forgot to do my intro. This is David Jagno with the Jaggernauts. How are you doing tonight? And hopefully you're interested in watching some PS5 gameplay. And thank you as well, Valerie, for liking the stream.
You're welcome.
Let me share it around a few different Facebook places real quick, and then we will be good to go. All right, I think we're just about ready to get started. As you can see, I've got my DualSense controller here, PS5 controller, and we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, so you can watch on either of those platforms, whichever one you prefer. Karen, thank you very much for subscribing over on YouTube. If anyone has any requests or specific questions for games that you see here on screen that I have already installed, let me know. I'm going to be starting off with some Astro's Playroom. This one is a bit of a tricky one to demo and show on stream because a lot of the appeal of it comes from the controller and the really cool things that happens with the vibration and the triggers and all that kind of stuff. It's a really great demo for the controller and what it can do. I'm glad they included it for free, because everyone should play this if you get a PS5. It's also just really good. It's really fun. Yeah, so whenever you're walking around here, the vibrations inside the controller are so... I don't even know how to describe it. They're just so precise, and the way that they hit different areas of the grips to show that you're walking. Like it's almost like I can feel the little Astrobot walking around on top of the controller. And it's all directional vibration too, so like whenever I'm standing in front of this, I feel it at the top of the controller. But if I'm over here and I walk by with the camera facing that way, I only feel it on the right side. And so it's really interesting the way they do that. And then if I'm walking on glass or walking on metal, it all feels different. It's really, really cool. Like I said, it's one of those things that's hard to describe. You really have to experience it. So I highly recommend, if you get a PS5, this be the first game you play. It comes pre-installed, so you can go ahead and start playing while other stuff downloads. There are 4 main hub worlds. You can see those in the menu here. Each has 4 levels, and then there's also a collection of speedrun levels that are based on the different worlds. And then my favorite part of this is back here. If you go inside this PlayStation, Valerie, thank you for sharing. That's my wife.
You're welcome.
She is the other half of the Jaggernauts. One of the other thirds of the Jaggernauts. Because of Preston, right? Oh, Luna? Yeah, true. So you can see here's the little bots playing with their VR headsets. You've got the different trophies. And while you're playing through the levels, you actually collect all of these artifacts, is what they're called. So all the iterations of the PlayStation consoles, I've got the original PlayStation here. You've got the PS1, which was the smaller version with the included TV screen. And all the buttons are operational too. So like if I jump on the reset button, I can turn it on. You can hear it. It's even got the scan lines on the TV and everything. You can also pop it open. And you can do that with all the different things in here. So you can turn on the little blue light of the PS4, the VR headset over here, which Astrobot, his previous game was a PSVR exclusive game. So you can punch this and actually plays the trailer for his game. It's so neat. And I didn't check to see if you can see the little symbols on the underside of this controller. You can. Yeah. Yeah. Right down there in the corner. Yeah, so on the actual DualSense controller on the underside here, there's little tiny PlayStation symbols, the triangle, circle, square, and X. And they've actually replicated that on the underside of this controller too, which is crazy. They've got the PlayStation Aim controller up there, which is used on PSVR for games like Firewall. And this was a PS3 controller that they used for Killzone. All 3 PS3s. I never owned this one. I didn't have this one. I got this original one. I had one of the very first ones that could play PS1, PS2, and PS3 games. They stopped offering that eventually. And then this is the one I have now because my original one died. You can open it up. Wait, eject is here. Yeah, it looks like a Foreman grill. Yeah, it is not the most appealing looking thing on the planet. Yeah. I had a PS2 that had a similar way of opening. I don't have many of the PS2 models yet. I haven't collected enough of them. I've only got the original. What about it? What does that mean? Oh, okay. If anyone has any questions, let me know. And if you're not following the page already, I would love it if you hit that follow button, if you hit like, all that good stuff. That helps the stream get out there more. Hey, Stanley! Thank you very much for hitting follow. Let me add a poll to the Facebook stream real quick. There we go. Alright, let's go into one of the worlds now. I'll probably play through, maybe I'll do a few speedrun levels instead of the full levels, because those can take a little while. Oh wait, first I want to show over here. As you collect more of the coins throughout the game, you get to spend them over here in this little machine. I think you need at least 100 to pull the lever, so I can't do that right now. But this is a good example here. Well, the motion control first of all, but also, see, I can't even pull the lever. Like it doesn't let me press down on the left trigger because of the adaptive tension. You have to like really push on it. But I don't have enough, so I can't do it anyway. Okay. Let's see. Let's do some speed runs. Where's that at? Yeah, the speed runs are here. I've only done a couple of these. Oh, I should have put an option for both. Or that's a good point. My bad. No, I'm gonna force people to choose. You have to make up your mind. This is a good example of the SSD here. How quick it is. See, watch this. Basically, no load times. So I jump in here. I don't think I've done this one. Yeah, so let's do this one. There's a transition screen, and boom. There you go. No load. Oh, I've already messed up. That's not a good sign. There we go. No! Dang it. Well, it's off to a good start. Hey Kev over on YouTube, what's up? Just playing some PS5 here tonight. I've had the console for around 2 weeks now. I reviewed it. I got it as a review unit. So I've already checked out all the launch games for the most part. The only ones I'm missing are a few third-party ones. The publishers told me that they would not go live until official launch tomorrow. So like I have a PS4 copy of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but it's not a PS5 version yet, but it'll unlock tomorrow. The same goes for Dirt 5, Watch Dogs Legion, a few games like that. But I've got most of the big ones and all the exclusives. I think. I'm pretty sure. I actually haven't even started Demon's Souls yet. That code came in last night at like 3 a.m. And I've been so busy today, I have not had the time. Aw, dang it. TG Entertainment over on YouTube, what's up? Alright, I would like to finish this level, but if I don't, I'll switch to something else here in a second. One interesting little detail about this level is because it's raining, I can feel the rain inside the controller. The way the vibrations work, just the very, very slight details. It's really unlike anything else out there that I've ever experienced. This controller is really amazing. I'm just going to take my time on this part. I know it's a speed run, but I think I'm almost done. Oh, that was close. TG Entertainment. Everyone go follow him. Yo, what's up, Kev? I'm not going to do a full playthrough or anything. That game's like 10 hours long for Spider-Man. But I'll check it out. I'm going to do Godfall next for a little bit. And then I can do Spider-Man after that. Oh, man. Okay. Anyway, this game's fantastic. Highly recommend it. It comes pre-installed on every PS5. So everyone should play it. Everyone should play that game. Now let's check out some Godfall. And I believe, who was it that was asking? R, is that how you say your name, R? I know, yeah, you were asking about Godfall, so here you go. This one's for you, over on Facebook. I'll do Spider-Man Miles Morales next. Alright, so after you do the tutorial, you are spit out into this area here, the 7th Sanctum, where you have this weird face thing that talks to you. Basically, the premise of the game is your brother is this mad warrior king guy that won some big battle, and he is trying to take over the universe and become a god, and you have to stop him. So you do that by defeating his lieutenants and working your way up to face off against him. And one of the ways that you get power is by collecting these different valor plates. They work kind of like the frames in Warframe, where each of them has different unique abilities that make them kind of stand out a little bit. But there's not a big difference between them. They don't actually play any differently. It's just their special ultimate power is different. And Harry, what's up, man? How's it going over on Twitch? What's up? So this is the one you start with. You start off with the Silver Mane Valor Plate. And this one's ability is, it innately has plus 10% charge for its technique attacks. And then whenever you turn on Archon Fury, you get 3 Spirit Warriors to help you in battle. So the other 2 that I have... Oh, Andre or Dre are... Oh, okay, got it. That is a really cool... That's awesome. Kudos on that. So this is the one I'm playing as now. This is the Greyhawk. I have plus 10% Soul Shatter buildup. I'll explain what that is later. Whenever you use your ultimate, it does a shockwave attack. And then I've also got this one, was the first one I unlocked as my second one. This has 10% chance to inflict Ignite, and it also has a shockwave of fire damage. So I'm going to use this one now. I haven't used this one yet. You can see the inventory here. You get 2 weapons you switch between on the fly. You have an amulet. You have a charm, which I haven't even found one of those yet. You get 2 rings. You get whatever this slot is. You get a life stone, and then you also get a banner. That's it. So you don't actually change your armor during the games at all. Like your armor, there's not any armor loot. It's just trinkets and weapons. There is a cosmetics tab, but I don't really know what this is for yet. I haven't found any. So the way that I've heard it explained to me, and what Gearbox has told me, is that it is a live service game in the sense that you need to be connected on the internet. It has co-op, and I believe they're going to continue supporting it, but there is no microtransactions. That's the big difference. So I've already done this one. Let's go into this level here. I haven't done this level at all yet. And yes, visually this game looks incredible.
Strangers are not well liked by the Vargul. You least of all. They will attack you on sight.
No microtransactions yet. That might be more accurate. That's right, Harry. Yeah, co-op was the big selling point of this game, at least from the marketing that I saw. I haven't even got to try it yet because I've been playing it pre-release. But starting tomorrow, I'm gonna try to play with some people. I've got a spare code. I asked if I could do a giveaway, but I don't think they're gonna let me. It's also out on PC, but the PC version is not cross-play with the PS5 version. They're separate servers, apparently. It's exclusive on console to PS5 for 6 months, then it'll probably come over to Xbox, I think is what they said. Yeah, but combat's, whoa, okay, whoops. Combat is, about what you'd expect, right? You can dodge, you can lock onto enemies, you got a heavy attack, you got a light attack. You can parry. For the most part, it feels pretty good. Visually, it is, like I was saying earlier, it is fantastic. I think the visuals really elevate it. Usually, graphics aren't super important to me in a game, but this one, it's such a important part of the experience. It uses the triggers a little bit. So, if I remember correctly, one of the suits,
What have I got?
whenever you go to charge up one of your specials, it kind of uses the triggers. Yeah, there you go, the R2 a little bit. And whenever I charge up the heavy attack. The adaptive triggers aren't used a whole ton. The haptic feedback, though, I do feel that. It's more than just a normal vibration. Like with the shield there, like I can feel it. You see how it kind of ripples and cascades up my hand? I can feel that. Like I feel the ripple of the vibration each time I pull it out. Terry, what's up? Thank you very much for the like over on Facebook. I appreciate it. Oh man, that's fantastic, R. Well, you gotta hit me up, man. We'll have to play some stuff. I'm always on the lookout for more people to play games with. Because as you know, I know you read about games too. In this profession, you spend so much time bouncing between games and playing whatever's new, and you don't really get to stick with stuff for too long. So usually by the time people I know actually get the games that I was playing, I've already moved on. And so it's kind of tough to actually find a group of friends to play games with. Like case in point, Kenny from United Front. I met him reviewing Torchlight. I think Torchlight 2 back on PC. We just ended up matching up in a lobby together, and we hit it off, so we added each other, and we've been friends ever since.
What have I got?
Diego, what's up, man? What's up? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for the like. I'm doing pretty well. Playing some PS5 tonight. I'm playing Godfall right now. This is one of the launch titles. One of the only true unique launch titles in the whole lineup between PS5 and Xbox. Most games are either third-party or cross-gen or something like that, but no, this one is an actual launch title. Oh, I didn't get up soon enough. Combat is pretty fast, as you can see there. This is with the long sword.
What have I got?
I can switch over to my hammer. Thank you for the double like, Diego, on your DGOD page. Everyone go check out Diego. He plays a lot of Dead by Daylight and other stuff like that. He is a multi-language streamer. Primarily Spanish, but he does speak English as well. Very cool guy.
What have I got?
Those totems are
Mary, thank you
full
for the
of
like and
magic.
share.
Smash them, and that magic can be yours.
So if you are watching right now, this game is a console exclusive to PS5, but it is also coming out on PC. I think it might be out already on PC, on the Epic Game Store. I have a PC code. I have not heard back from Gearbox whether or not I can give that away. I'm waiting to find out. I'm hoping so, because I have no intention of playing it on PC, so it's kind of a wasted code. Oh, dang it. When they glow red like that, you can't block it. You have to dodge it. I'm actually not the biggest fan of the hammers for these these group fights with normal enemies. Even though it does a ton of damage, I honestly prefer the sword just because it's so much faster.
What have I got?
But in boss fights, I find myself using the hammer just because it does so much more damage.
What have I got?
Alright, am I down to just this one guy left? I think so. Whoop. There we go, got him. Belle, what's up? Thank you for the like and the share. I appreciate it. So far the only ranged ability I've seen is you get a shield throw. So L1 brings up your shield. If you press R2, you throw it. That circle in the bottom left corner is the recharge of your shield throw. I haven't checked to see if there are any skills that are shield based. Oh yeah, there we go. So I have my shield throw here. It looks like level 3. You can release an explosion on return. And level 5. You can do extra damage whenever it hits an enemy. From a distance, you can get some like shield bash attacks here. Improvements to your parry. It's mostly a melee game, is my understanding. I don't think there's really much in the way of ranged. Okay, I saw a treasure chest. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, I've got some new loot here. Let's check it out. I didn't pay attention to what it was. Okay, I got a weapon. Ooh. So you can see I have a long sword equipped right now. I've never used a great sword. This is the first time I found one. So this will be a good chance to show some different weapon types. They've got long swords, hammers, great swords, pole arms, dual blades. I think that might be all of them. Okay, there's a great sword. That thing's pretty sick looking. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too, you know. I've honestly, I've really always wanted to have a game that was like a melee version of Destiny, and that's pretty much what this is, for the most part. Alright, so great sword. Ooh, this is nice. It's like a faster version of the Monster Hunter great sword. I like that. Oh man, that feels nice. So basically they're different combos. It works similarly to other games like this where you can exit a combo with a heavy at any time. So like 1, 2, you know, or I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and so it's all different combos. If you end on a heavy after 1, 2, 3, or 4 light attacks, you can also do heavy combos. So I can go like that. You can charge up your heavy for a different attack. Every weapon type has all different combos and attacks like this. I've also got... Oh, I don't have that one charged up yet. And then I've got the dual blades. These are the fastest weapons.
What have I got?
You also have different attacks for when you're sprinting. So there's that one there. You can run in here, do a short sword smash. The dual blade charge up here. Aaron, what's up, man? Thank you for the like and share. How is the stream quality tonight? It should be, like, really nice looking for the most part. Because I did get a new capture card, courtesy of Gearbox. They sent me a Godfall branded capture card, which was very nice of them. It's an HD 60S Plus. So it should be an improvement over my usual console capture footage. I'm working on a review for this game at gameskinny.com. I put up a review in progress earlier today. I don't have a score yet. I haven't decided on a score. So I don't really know where I'm going to go with it. I'm kind of in the middle, you know, undecided, because visually it looks great. Gameplay is pretty good. I like it. It feels good to play. It's fun. But I'm just not sure about the depth here. I don't know if there's enough to really... Like, is this a game people are going to be playing in 6 months when it eventually finally comes to Xbox? Or is everyone going to have moved on by then, you know? Like, I'm just not sure. And the story kind of blows. Like, it's just not interesting. I have zero attachment to anything that happened in the story from what I've seen so far. I gotta take out that guy. He's healing them. No sir, no sir. Oh, that was a red attack. My bad, my bad. Looks good. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Belle. Oh, okay. What's up? Aw, man. Oh, I didn't realize there was a person over there. Is the audio pretty good, or do you want the game volume to be up a little louder? I think it might be a little quiet. Okay, I turned the game audio up a little more. The next time there's some combat, we'll see if it sounds better.
I assume this is part of my training.
You were always training, Father.
Alrighty. The mother juggernaut. What does that even mean, Aaron? Okay, thank you for the feedback, Bill. Once the next fight starts, let me know if it could be louder still. Everyone should go follow Queen Bee Gaming. She's currently playing through Assassin's Creed Valhalla. She plays Dead by Daylight and other games like that too. She's also our community manager here at the Juggernauts. As well as Aaron, he's also a community manager. Let's see, I think I'll be doing Spider-Man next right after this. I don't know if the person who requested is still here or not, but it makes sense. Oh, okay. I'm really bad at exiting whenever I see them winding up for a big attack. I never do that reliably. There we go. Nope. Okay, this guy's very annoying. Let's kill the healer. Okay, got one. Oh god. I need to heal. I don't see any heals anywhere. Oh, I was asking for that.
You need to be stronger.
Oh, Belle, thank you very much for 100 stars. I'm gonna give you your will spin.
What have I got?
Brandon, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. And how is the chat overlay? Is it too large? Should I make that smaller? Here's a will spin for Belle. Do you have any specific stream ideas for me, Belle? Any ways you think I could improve the stream, or ideas of things to do? Those animations were identical right there. That was kind of silly. Alright, where's the healer? There he is. Man. There we go. Handled it that time.
There's an Ethereum seal over the fortress gate.
Tell me our options.
I can shatter these magical barriers if we are able to gather enough power. Head to the base of the Prismatic Falls. There is a source of rich Ethereum.
I can help
there
you set
to
up the wheel
use.
spins. They're not hard to do. Okay, the next time I get into a relatively large fight, I'm going to
You see what I see.
use my
I
special
am housed within your
Archon
battlefield.
Fury.
I can affect the world through you.
Oh, come on, where'd it go? Oh, there he is. Beautiful. Okay, so I have to... Okay, no problem, Belle. Thank you for stopping by, and I agree. That is a great suggestion. Alright, here we go. Oh, did I miss everyone with that? Are you kidding me? Whoa, I've never seen that attack before. That was pretty. Oh, leveled up again. Wow. right in the back. Oh, really? This little combat arena has been pretty fun. It feels weird controlling your character in Valhalla, Aaron. How do you mean? So usually these orbs, there's usually 3 of them, and they are set up so that they are keeping a chest closed somewhere. So I'm guessing that means there must be a treasure chest or something nearby. Man, the 3D audio is really coming through right here. I can hear like the glowing sound. Oh yeah, here it is there. I found it because of the audio. I was able to hear where it was coming from. I can hear it behind me right now. That's crazy. Okay, so if I destroy this, it should open the chest. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. It's a little clunkier, right? Like the movement's a little clunkier and more... not slow, but yeah, I see what you mean. I've got a ring and an amulet. Alright, let's check it out. My might goes up, but I like having more health, so let's keep the blue. And let's look at our rings. That one gives me spirit, but it also restores health and a defeated enemy. I don't really use takedowns very much, so that's not super useful. So let's see what this other ring is. That's spirit. I don't really... Shield damage. That's not very useful, really. I think I might just... maybe I'll take this one. At least it's a functional thing that I use. Okay. After this mission, I'll probably switch over to Spider-Man. Just doing quick little demonstrations of each launch game. Started out with Astro's Playroom earlier, and now we're doing some Godfall. Actually, you know what? Let me switch it in Twitch. I forgot to switch what game I'm playing. Okay, there we go. I have Facebook and YouTube tagged as Demon Souls because I'll probably end with that. But Twitch is very simple to switch in real time.
Is in the caverns behind the fortress.
Actually, I wonder if I can.
You'll
on
be
Facebook
glad to see
what it
us.
says. Ah, you can. There. Would you look at that? Alright, there we go. Sorry for the delay. come on. Where is somebody at? I guess there's no enemies left. I thought there were people left. Each of the missions in this game is pretty linear for the most part. Yeah, this sword is huge, isn't it? I can use 2 smaller swords. I've also got a big ol' honkin' hammer. You want to see a big weapon? Let me show you this hammer. This thing is ridiculous. Look at this. Yeah, the hammers are crazy. I like the way the sword plays, though. I'm really digging that so far. Oh wait. Ah, the polearm does the same amount of damage as the longsword. Let's try that for a little bit. How far are you into Valhalla, Aaron?
Careful. Those Vargol sorcerers will bombard you with void magic.
Oh. See, why do they get void magic and I don't? That's not fair at all. Man, the lunge on that polearm is nuts. Oh, we've got another sorcerer over here. I didn't even see this guy. Yeah, the hammer is almost comical. That's a good way of putting it. Aaron Brown, thank you for the share. I appreciate that very much. Where did this guy... Where does he keep teleporting to? Okay, so I think you're at the same exact point I am, Aaron. That was literally the last thing I had done whenever I stopped streaming. Aaron Brown, thank you for the follow on Facebook. I appreciate it. I think we're nearing the end of this mission here. Oh, we got a big boy. We got a big boy. I'm switching to a big weapon. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's go with the big old giant sword. Or maybe the hammer. Yep, let's go hammer. Oh, crap. Caught me with the edge right there. Okay. Dodging into a sword is not a good idea. I figured that out. Why does it go backwards? I wasn't expecting that ability to go backwards first. Oh my gosh. no, 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 no. Oh man, I gotta dodge left and right more often. Oh boy. There we go. There. Oh, there's some health back there. We got it. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, really? Finally. Ooh, that was an intense fight.
He's back through there.
I got plenty of loot though. I got a purple weapon now. Okay. Let's see. Wow, that thing's gorgeous. That looks awesome. Okay, what's my other new one? This here, a greatsword, a new greatsword? Well, I've got my loadout figured out. I'm a sucker for cool looking swords. Did I get anything else? I guess I didn't. Man, the weapon designs are so nice. Okay, I've got 2 skill points here. I would like to invest in some health recovery. I think that's probably a smart investment. Increase resistance. Let's see, do I have polarity attacks? Oh, swapping weapons does a shockwave attack with that ability. I can do... Oh, weapon timing, so I can do more combos more efficiently. An arcing shield throw. That looks pretty useful for groups of enemies. I think I'm going to go with weapon timing. That one seems like it would be... And then it'll branch off into Sundering Slam. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright. Grab some of these resources. I think there's only one Valor plate left in the category that I'm in right now. What I'm really curious about is how the end game is in this.
Thank the Archons. I thought I'd be stuck here. Wait. Orin?
Story mission
You're alive.
completed.
Xenon. I didn't know it was you here.
And I didn't know you were still alive. I'll take this as a sign. Perhaps we'll survive Matros's madness after all.
Okay,
Come,
so that's
we
sort
have
of the
much to discuss.
replayability
Are we
feature.
going into a sanctum? Oh, Orin.
I always forget about that. There's a spirit vision thing. Yeah. I completely forgot this existed. Okay. Well, we've completed this mission. Let's go talk to... Oh, wait. There's someone else to talk to. Oh, I see. So you collect NPCs for your hub world. Kind of like Demon Souls.
So this is the inside of a sanctum.
What's everyone's
She's
thoughts on
quite
Godfall?
something. Though I did not expect her to be so independent.
What did you think about what
She's
you
a
just
living
saw?
being, Orin. Not merely some weapon to be wielded.
Well, in that case, I'll have to look to you for the weapons.
You never change. I'll provide you with basic arms. The rest we can forge. Here, this will help.
A sacred flame.
Go on. Light the forge with it.
Alright, let's see. What is at the forge? What's at the forge?
You'll be able to upgrade your equipment once we
Oh,
have the right
okay.
materials.
Equipment upgrades. Nice. You can enchant to improve rarity. That's cool. Let's go with this one, my new fancy longsword here. What are my options? I can upgrade, I can salvage. I'm not gonna salvage. Yeah, okay, let's upgrade. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel as well, Aaron. It's very pretty, though. Okay, so now those should be pretty solid. I'm gonna keep... Should I keep a polearm? We'll keep these dual blades for sure. I'll probably keep one of each, right? That makes the most sense, I'm guessing. I don't need those dual blades. I don't need that long sword. I don't need this polearm. Okay. Okay, let's talk to the Seventh Sanctum again.
It's good you found Xenon. He'll be useful.
He's also a friend of yours.
We're at war. You and I only have time for those we find useful.
Perhaps. Usefulness comes after care, Orin.
What I care about is defeating Macros. If Xenon can help us do that, so much the better.
From an Earth sigil we acquired at the Vargal Fortress, I've been able to locate Zamora the Farseeing.
Alright, well, I think it is time that we switch over to some Spider-Man Miles Morales. So if you're still here, Andre. Let me change this in Twitch. There he is. Change it on Facebook as well. Miles Morales. Good. I figure I'll just run around doing some open world stuff. So I don't know how effectively this comes through.
Hey, Genki. I gotta confess something.
You know what? I think I turned the music off whenever I was recording some footage. No, it's on. Okay, everything's on. Cool. Charles, Spider-Man. I would say Spider-Man's a 9 out of 10 easy. If it was a little bit longer and more fully fleshed out as a sequel, it would be a 10 out of 10 for me. But it's you know, it is a little shorter. It's like Uncharted Lost Legacy. You know, it's not a full-fledged sequel truly. So I'm running in performance mode right now.
Bitten by a spider and now you have powers?
No, I mean, yeah, but okay.
Which means I'm running at 60
While you were
frames a
sleeping
second
I
with
kind of
upscaled
played
4K
Speed on
graphics.
The build?
But your other setting is fidelity, which is native 4K at 30 frames a second. But the good thing about this is you get ray tracing. So to show you an example of ray tracing here, the stream quality isn't excellent, obviously. It is only 1080 on the stream, but Charles, I haven't played Demon's Souls on PS5 yet. I got it at 3 a.m. last night, and I just have not had time.
Had some big confession to make?
No, I mean, yeah.
Can I
but,
skip this
okay.
conversation?
While you were sleeping in, I kind of.
I guess I
played
can't
Speed
skip this
on.
phone call. There's a lot of
Build I
talking
sent
right
you
now.
last spring, or
The one
Hey,
on
you
your
can see here.
laptop.
Look, you can see.
that one's not
You
done.
can see the
It's a
reflections
total mess.
For the
I thought it was
cars
cool.
right here.
I love the part with the
And the
expanded
puddles on the ground.
hadrons.
You made it to 3rd level?
Yeah.
This is a really good example
Did I
of
reach
the
your
ray
high score?
tracing.
No, it should be impossible. I
And
deleted
also
that level
the
because
windows.
it breaks the game world.
Oh,
I
You
gotta
can
go test
see
it.
everything
Bye.
reflected back, like 1-to-1. You know, like exactly. That doesn't happen if you don't have ray tracing on. Like even all the way down the street, I can see that
sorry.
all the way down there, which is just nuts.
I'm sure that weapon steal is totally legit.
Don't let him
But I
leave! He
should
saw
check.
everything!
I know Spidey taught me equipped for this.
Stop, criminals! Got your nipple! Gonna crush you!
Oh my god.
You ain't get through me!
Oh Jesus.
I'm gonna enjoy this! Take that! Hold it! You asked for this! Beauty, Spider-Man! He's out cold!
And
There
that's
we go.
one more arms deal stopped in progress. Good work,
Also, I
mate.
think I saw your question earlier, Aaron. For the story of this particular game, and in general, Miles Morales is the son of one of the police officers here in New York City. I think
before
his
the
dad's
BDNY gets here.
the chief
Not
of
the biggest
police,
Spider
I
fans.
want to say. And he ends up getting killed in the previous game, and kind of just in the general fiction of Miles Morales. Kind of that's usually what happens. It's sort of his Uncle Ben moment in a way. And he also gets bit by a radioactive spider. He starts developing powers, and Peter kind of takes him under his wing. Usually Miles Morales is in the same universe as Peter Parker. They typically are, you know, partners or in the same city, or you know, Peter trains Miles. That's kind of what happens in Into the Spider-Verse, the animated movie, but that was a multiverse situation. In this one, they live in the same exact New York City. The premise here is after Peter has kind of taught you a little bit, he then goes on vacation, and you are left to deal with what happens in the city. You can kind of tell just by looking at him, like his animation style is very different. He has a much more ad-lib style, you can tell that he's not as experienced whenever it comes to, you know, like falling through the air. He doesn't really do the cool poses as often. You know, every now and then he can do something nice like that. But a lot of the time, you'll see him kind of flail around whenever he's swinging. Alright, let's see. There's a cache or something over here. I think overall, though, I like this game better than the previous Spider-Man game. The combat's more fun to me, and his